Listen, little homie, when it rains it pours. Picture two OGs knocking down liquor stores. But wait a little bit, let me take you on a trip. Let's rewind this shit back to when they were just kids. They were best friends ever since middle school. Just two knuckleheads acting a fool. They were both Mexican and had no father. No one cared about them, so they didn't even bother. Had the same mindset on how to live life day by day, didn't care about the price. Now one of these kids had the worst intentions, had stuff going on that I can't even mention. His mom was a fiend, she was stuck on that tweak. She never bought food, so he couldn't even eat. Real quick, he was on his own. He was always on the street, didn't wanna go home. The other little boy was a demon child. When it came to doing wrong, he had his own style. His dad overdosed when he was 2 years old. His mom worked the street and was never at home. Didn't like to be alone, so he started going out. A violent little father with a really loud mouth. Then one day, something caught his eye. There was someone in this house, he could hear him inside. Now any normal person would've walked right by, but all the lights were off and he wondered why. So he started creeping slowly and found a way inside. He found another youngster. To his surprise, they argued for a bit, but then got to talking, only to discover they had a lot in common. From that day forward, they walked side by side. They were down for each other and were always down to ride. Started off small, drinking and smoking weed, tagging shit up, robbing fools on the street, picking up fights, locking fools in the chin, cause they could care less if they lose or they'd win. Was a rush for them, living life in sin. They idolized fools, doing time in the pen. And one day, as they walked down the block, they were met halfway by some fools with long socks. They said, "Where you from?" Man says, "My barrio." Southside loco, soy el pinche mafio. They said, "No, we're dog, but we ain't no chavalas. And if you want putazos, then caile que pasa." Without thinking twice, the cholo socked them in the face. He said, "You think you're hard? Well, I'ma put you in your place." With that said and done, they started going at it. The cholos had more numbers, so they had a full advantage. In the end, they were truly impressed. "We heard that y'all were hard, so we put you to the test. You're from the hood now because you fools just got blessed. Southside locals, homie, motherfuck the rest." The youngsters met eyes, but they didn't say a word. This could only go two ways from the stories they had heard. 6 feet under, okay, jump like a bird. They said, "Fuck it, then that's it. Our life's already cursed." Only 13 and these fools are from a gang. Always doing missions cause that what it means to bang. Now you know the story, so let's get back to the now. They're in the liquor store and the signal's getting loud. They say shut the fuck up cause we're armed to the teeth. But little did they know someone had called the police. They started hearing sirens but they didn't faze them. We're scared to go to hell since the devil raised them. They looked at the chino, dead in his eye. They said, "You ready, motherfucker? Cause we all about to die.
We have the place surrounded, so slowly step outside."
They shot the chino in the head and ran towards the cops. The last thing you'll hear is click, click. When it rains, it pours. 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 When it rains, it pours.